Hi, compliment of the day. Welcome again on the sixth day of the 7-day bootcamp on skills school did not teach you. So we deliberately packaged this 6-day topic for the last because it is a framework we use for this particular program to gain direction in applying real world skills we never teach you. So in this package, what is clarity? So clarity is a mindset and method to break confusion and take action. So that is the essence of this paradigm or framework that we've used. So it is a framework that will guide you towards achieving the best and avoid noise that is so common on the internet. So you don't need more knowledge, you need direction, because the era we find ourselves is the era of information explosion. So it's the era of information boom. So information is everywhere, but what is obtainable now is your creativity. How are you able to use this information to create something new? So use this framework to identify what matters and build your own momentum. So what matters to you? What drives you? So we use it to create something that will solve the world problem. So we say clarity isn't something you find, it is something you create by yourself. So C from the paradigm means to choose your interest. Discover what drives you, identify passion and real world problems that excite you. There is a problem. Now imagine, how can I solve this problem with something that never existed? How can I solve this problem with the information I have and my creativity? How can I combine my creativity to solve this problem? Just like we discovered that there were skills school never taught us, and how can we in a structured way solve this problem? So with this paradigm, we're able to create this program. So you discover a problem and find a structural way, a creative way to solve that problem. So why we say this is because digital skills are changing all the time. It's revolving. It's not something that can be captured in a normal school curriculum. So that is why this framework is created, in order to capture what is needful. So the next one is L, leverage platforms. So there are platforms out there that we need to take advantage of, unlike before during the information age, where we need to create websites and all that. So there are third parties apps, web apps that we can use in order to solve problems. Have been created already, very good, very effective. You don't need to start creating your own from the scratch. So you can see most of the platforms we use on this program are third-party websites, web apps that we're able to leverage on in order to get and achieve a goal or solve a particular problem of skills school did not teach. So you can also leverage these platforms in order to solve your problems. Your platforms is your power. Use platforms like LinkedIn, Medium, YouTube, Upwork, GitHub. There are so many of them, the WhatsApp, and so many tools that you can use to reach out to your audience that you need to solve their problems with. Showcase projects, share your learning, build a reputation. So your activities should focus on create or optimize your platform profiles. So all these things, so that when people visit your profiles, they say, yes, this is exactly what this person is into. The person is into digital marketing and he's solving problems in digital marketing, and using tools like Canva, Notion, and personal websites in order to drive your interest. So now the next one is A. A means align with your audience, connect with your audience. You need to connect with your audience. Sometimes we focus on selling, but we don't focus on who we are selling to, and that is where customer avatar comes in, customer persona comes in. So you need to focus on who you are selling to. So focus on who you are selling to. Your audience matters a lot. It's not about yourself, but about people you are selling to, people you are solving the problems for. So serve before you sell. So know who you are trying to reach. Verify your value proposition. Run your exercise, audience mapping plus value pitch. Then you ask, who benefits most from what I can offer? Who are those benefiting from this program that we are offering? You can see when we started, we said people who want to serve in this program are basically people who are in the university, people who just came out from the university, couples who just finished their program, who are looking for a job where there are no jobs, and people who want to kind of increase their income while they are working 9 to 5 jobs, freelancers who want to improve in their digital skills. So you identify people whom you want to reach. So who benefits most from what you offer. So now the next one is R. R stands for remove distraction. Everything that will distract you, you pause it. You have to avoid anything that will distract you in order to achieve your aim of solving that particular problem. Just like I said earlier, there are a lot of sales pitch that are out there to distract us. All that glitter is not good. So use the necessary tools that are at your reach in order to solve basic problems. Start from somewhere. So protect your focus. Eliminate digital and mental clutter. Set clear time blocks. Practice digital minimalism. That is what is obtainable now. Minimalistic approach of doing things. So you try to minimize your approach of serving people, of coaching people. Get straight to what you are teaching. Go direct to what you want to teach them, and you intend to achieve it in a short period of time. So you have to, instead of elongating issues, so you try to focus on the shortest way of solving problem. So you run your activity, list top 3 distractions and how to reduce them. So these are practical things that you need to do in order to achieve this. So you look at your insight. Time is your greatest non-renewable resources. So you have to save time in whatever you embark to do. Time management is very important, and that is what R stands for. Remove distractions. If you remove distractions, you will save time. So the next one is I. Implement imperfection. So don't wait when things are 100% perfect before you can launch whatever you want to do. Start however small and achieve it within a short period of time. So give yourself time and try as much as you can to achieve it. So don't wait for when time is perfect before you embark on anything. When you do that, you don't achieve anything at all. Start before you are ready. Execute, beat perfection, launch minimum viable projects, and run your activity of ship something within 24 hours, for instance. Reminder, action creates clarity. So you practice and practice as much as you can and launch as possible as you can. So the next one is T. Track what matters. Track your journey. Make sure that you watch how you're improving and you see yourself improving all the time. The very first video we did for this program, this bootcamp, was not as perfect as what we are doing now. So each day we continue to improve. So you track what you are doing and see how progressive you are. Measure progress. No perfection. Don't wait for perfection before you start anything. So whatever you want to start it. Don't wait for applause before you continue whatever you're doing. So use trackers. Use your jotter to track whatever you are doing, or dashboards. There are so many softwares there that you can use to track your progress. Celebrate consistency and small wins. So consistency matters. So watch your consistency and celebrate your small wins. So tools, Habit Tracker, Notion, Google Sheets. So these are the tools that you can use in order to what? Track your progress. So we ask questions, what progress signals matters for your goal? So these are things that clarity stands for. So T means track what matters. So the next one is why. Your voice, your value matters. So you only give what you have, you cannot give what you don't have. So your story should be real. Turn your story into strength. Own your unique experiences and perspectives. Share stories that build trust and connection. So what I share here is my experience, what I have learned, not actually what is out there as a curriculum or what is a new system based on my experience, which I share with you. So what you share should be original, should be part of your value, what you practice, and that is what you teach. And when you teach what you practice, you teach it with conviction and impact. So that is what Y stands for. So you use your voice, use your experience, use your value to impact knowledge. So that is the system that we used in creating skills School did not teach you. And if you put it into practice, definitely you will get it right. So in a nutshell, we apply the clarity framework in different ways in whatever we are doing. So mini project idea. So in your leisure, at your own time, at your own pace, create a 7-slide digital pitch deck or a 2-minute video, including 1, your interest, 2, platform you used, 3, who you serve, 4, distractions and removed, 5, imperfect action taken, 6, what you are tracking, 7, your story. Then share it with us on this community. So when you do that, we'll be very appreciative and we see you growing. So thank you for this program, and I believe that you've gained something. On reflection and discussion, what skills are you learning that schools didn't teach you? It's a question that you must reflect on. What is holding you back from taking action? Then how has using your voice opened new doors for you? So these are the